From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3.
I love the ability to hold up right there, especially with count leverage. I know you want to get aggressive in the strike zone, but he was able to notice that that wasn't his pitch.
There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Left fielder giving chase, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
Now batting, catcher, Nido.
Stepping in, Tomas Nido. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And it's gone as they add still another. A solo shot here to left. Third home run for him on the year. And the Mets have got it up to a 5-0 game now. That home run is definitely worth giving the show track treatment to. And as we look at it, not only an impressive distance shot, but the 110 miles an hour exit velocity is nothing to scoff at either. That's a big boy home run. Stepping in now, Jacob deGrom. As he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
2 mid-90s fastballs right there that he doesn't seem to think he can catch up to. I wouldn't be shocked if he came right at him again with another good one.
Mets pitcher behind at the plate with a ball and 2 strikes.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
And he missed with it up and in to even things at 2-2. Lifted the other way out to left center. Robles is on his horse. He can't get to it. This one's down.
Man, I thought this at-bat was over. Down 0-2. He's able to work himself back into a hitter's count, 2-2, and he's able to find the knockout there.
And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ahmed Rosario. He swings and grounds it to short, and that's through, a base hit.
Hey, D-Row, are you aware of this after that knock right there? That's an 11-game hitting streak. You think he knows it's at 11?
I think he knows exactly that it's at 11. It starts off innocent. You just want to get a few knocks to get the hitting coach off your back. Next thing you know, you wake up, you've been sleeping easy for almost a week, 8 days. Now we're on 11. This guy's dinner tastes different.
On his way out to the mound now is the Washington manager. And the hook's coming with him, as that'll be all for Max Scherzer. So he'll beat an early retreat here this afternoon, as he could never really get into the flow of the ball game. Tanner Rainey answers the call from the pen here in the 4th, as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. So now to the plate, Jeff McNeil.
He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play.
He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. And the pitch is off the catcher's glove as it rolls away. So now 2 men in scoring position.
Looked like a four-seamer that just kept rising on him, and he couldn't get the mitt up in time to catch it. Really no excuse for that. That'll go as a pass ball, and deservedly so.
Grounded to first, reined in, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Up next for the Mets, the first baseman, Pete Alonso.
Now batting, Pete Alonso. He hits here in a spot where he might be able to put this one out of reach.
Yeah, Matt, down 5, another run across here could very well put the nail in the coffin. Mentally, they might still feel like they've got a shot if they could get out of this jam, though.
First pitch coming, here it is.
Ball 1, no strike.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
The 1-0. And he fouls this one off. Five runs, 8 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. 2 balls and a strike.
1 strike.
The 2-1 home is a fastball down below the knees. And a fastball misses there, ball 4.
Now batting, the right fielder, Michael.
Trying to pick things up where he left off, Michael Conforto. He's got the bases loaded now and a chance to really do some damage.
And he's one of those guys that they really rely on to come through in spots like this, Matt. Second on the team and runs batted in.
Here comes the first pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Throw to first in time, and the big inning is avoided as the side is retired. But the Mets are able to tack on 1 thanks to the solo homer. We're through 4. It's the Mets 5 and the Nationals nothing. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Nationals manager Dave Martinez between innings, specifically about his club's offense to this point. And he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. He said they've been chasing at pitches out of the zone all game, which obviously doesn't usually lead to good results. Until they start being more selective with their swings, he said they will continue to struggle.
Thank you, Heidi. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring in the switch-hitting former All-Star Asdrubal Cabrera.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
Hey, after the double in his first at-bat, looks like he's trying to pitch around this guy a little bit.
Now the 2-0. A swing and a miss, strike one.
2-1.
Fouled away. And here's a swing and a miss from Cabrera as he's set down on strikes, and there's one away. So another exceptional effort for him on the mound. He's got the shutout working here, as we'll show you the league ERA leaders. And as you see there, he finds himself in 6th place in the category in the National League. Striding in now for the Nats, Victor Robles, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Now the pitch. Trying to lay one down here, but he misses, strike one.
You could tell he had made up his mind in the batter's box that he was taking that one with him. Great execution of a changeup. Kind of spoiled his plan right there.
Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Tried to work it back to that low inside corner, but it misses, 1-2. On the ground to third. Davis has got it. Throw gets him, 2 down. So still nothing against him on the scoreboard here in the 5th as we check out the league leaderboard for team ERA. And we find that this pitching staff currently leads the NL in that department. Striding in once again, Kurt Suzuki. And Dan, it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3-up, 3-down innings.
No doubt about that, Matt. Hey, I've enjoyed watching him go about his business, but I'm also interested to see if this offense can figure out a way to get a couple of cracks in his armor before it gets too late.
Yeah, that remains to be seen. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Hey, he's close to having another quick inning right there with 2 quick outs. He's been very economical with his pitches, and if he continues to go like this, the bullpen might get a day off.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. Two out, nobody on. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Legs churning, he's headed for second. Wow, this is a perfect example of a wily veteran doing what needs to be done to deliver for his team.
Yeah, and just watch this swing. Instead of trying to do too much with it and pull it, he stays inside the ball and is able to smack it to the opposite field for a double.
Wilmer Defoe will look to provide a little 2-out thunder off the bench as he'll hit with a runner at second and 2 away. First pitch fastball in there for a called strike. Suzuki stands at second with 2 gone. Popped up. Alonso is there for it. And that retires the side. Danger averted following the 2-out double. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with the Mets manager to discuss his thoughts on his club's offense so far. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. He said they're doing an excellent job with pitch selection, meaning they're swinging at the right pitches and doing damage with them. The numbers back that up. 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet, guys.
Thank you, Heidi. Austin Voth, a 6'2" right-hander, jogs in to take over on the mound.
Number 50, Austin ball.
Here's the left fielder, Yoenis Cespedes. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second.
Yoenis.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Ball back outside.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Here's a swing and a miss. 1-1.
1-1.
Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. Tries to get him to chase the curveball away, but it breaks outside. 2-2 now. Grounded to third. Cabrera, great stop. He is out.
Great reactions on that one, and a good job to get down on the ground in time to smother it. Still had to get up and make the throw, and of course, he did that too.
Into the box now, Brandon Nimmo. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. First pitch coming. Here it is. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Action now in the Washington bullpen as a right-hander begins to get loose. 1 out, nobody on. And this is hit hard to the right side, but foul. Really pulled that one across as the slider misses well inside.
Hasn't seen a heater yet in this at bat. One might be coming right here.
Two balls and a strike. Here it is. Even count. 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here now the 2-2. Now Nimmo connects out to deep right field. And this will be off the wall out near the 330 marker. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. Absolutely scorched that base hit. Worthy of some show track love. And as you see it, it came off the bat at 110 miles an hour. That's definitely squaring a ball up. So stepping in, J.D. Davis. 0 for 2 for him to this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
That ball's foul.
And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Runner at second here with 1 man out. And he got him to chase after a bad one there. 2-2.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
Hit to short. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
The catcher, number 3, Nito.
Ready for another shot now. Tomas Nido. He's 1 for 2 in this one.
The last at bat, Matty B, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Giving chase is Robles. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Mets leave 1, but they hold a 5-0 lead. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Trey Turner. And through 5 turns at bat, they've only mustered a total of 3 hits. Not terrible, but they're certainly not firing on all cylinders.
Well, it's getting a little bit too late in this game if this continues like this. In today's game, with so many dominant bullpen arms, you certainly don't want to wait until the 8th or 9th to try to wake the bats up.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
1-1.
Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And this one's low here, so the count swells to 3-1.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
Tough pitch to lay off, but he did, and it's ball 4, so the leadoff hitter's aboard to start the 6th.
Well, they haven't been able to scratch a run across yet, so maybe this walk will jumpstart their offense a little bit.
Digging in to try it again, Howie Kendrick. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Kendrick waiting, now the pitch. Lays off 1-0.
Got to believe the pitcher's going to trust his defense right here. Look for something down in his zone to induce a ground ball double play.
One-0 count. Here it is. Fastball swung on and missed. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Gone! A 2-run shot for Howie Kendrick, number 11 for him on the season, and it's now a 5-2 game.
That was a mistake with location, and he drove it out of here. I can't overstate how important this home run is, folks. It's not just the 2 runs. It's what he does to the guys in the dugout. 5-0 seems pretty desperate, but 5-2 is doable. That changed the whole feel of this game.
Here now is Juan Soto.
Left fielder.
Simply off a slider too low, ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. The 1-1 home.
Hey, 2. I got the count 1 and 2. That's
Ball 2.
Every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
Into the corner and slicing foul. Another try at 2-2. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
This has not been a weekend to remember for him. He's just been completely lost at the plate, flailing all over the place. Now that's his 6th strikeout of the series. They've really got him figured out.
In now, Eric Thames. As he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. fouled off. The 1-1 home is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
The problem for the batter now is he's gotten so inside conscious after those first 2 pitches. Anything on the outer half of the plate's going to look a foot outside.
The 1-2. Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ballgame.
He put up a pretty good battle at the plate right there. They finally get him on a 1-2 pitch, but you could see that he wasn't laying down without a fight. He really made the pitcher earn that strikeout.
At the plate, Yan Gomes. As the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. No hits to this point. Now here's the pitch.
After fouling off the second one, I got to step out of the box, adjust my batting gloves, and tell myself there's no chance he's tripling up on that pitch.
And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. Nats pick up a pair in the inning on this 2-run home run. Through 5.5, it's the Mets 5 and the Nationals 2. Roenis Elias enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 55, Roenis Elias.
Bottom of the 6th inning now, and that'll bring up the converted shortstop from his days at Stetson University, Jacob deGrom. Now here it comes. Hit in the air out to center field. Robles waits on it. 1 down.
Up next to the net, the shortstop, Ahmed Rosario.
Standing in, Ahmed Rosario. 1 for 2 in the ballgame thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Throw. Got him. And I'm going to tell you, that is an incredible play. Carter Kieboom is going to come in now and take over following the injury.
Now playing shortstop, number 8.
Ready once again, Jeff McNeil. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Number 6.
Here's the first pitch to him. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. One and one to the Mets leadoff hitter. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Slow grounder to first. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Mets. They're still out in front 5-2. Stepping up now as Dribble Cabrera. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
Number 13.
First delivery to him on the way. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike.
Hey, there's an old saying in baseball, you need to take a strike in this spot. Well, he got one there. Now he just needs to find a way to get on.
Good power curveball there, and he's in control 0-2.
I just think after seeing both those pitches right there, 96, you have to be on the fastball or you're not going to catch up. If you're sitting off speed, that fastball is going to blow right by you.
To 1-2 now. Ball and 2 strikes to Cabrera.
I got to count 2-2.
And it's fouled away. Here now the 2-2. Is swung on and missed. He got him.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Into the box now, Victor Robles. As he will take a look at a fastball in there as that strike zone expands just a little. It's 0-1. Here it comes. To the left side, but it's well foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
That's the ball.
Love the high heater right there to raise the hitter's sights. Let's see if he buries something in the dirt right here.
The 1-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
I think he's shown you right there he was trying to put you away with the off-speed pitch. Have to be leery of that right there and take pull side away. That'll keep you on all stuff, fastballs and the off-speed.
3-2 now.
3-2.
Keep in mind, people, the longer the at-bat, the higher the likelihood that this becomes his last inning.
Count still full, 3-2. 5-2 our score as we play inning number 7. Hard hit ball to second, scooped up, and there are 2 away now.
The catcher, number 28, Kurt Suzuki.
Digging in and looking for more, Kurt Suzuki. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
1-1.
Next pitch will be number 100 for him now through 6 2/3. Ready with the 1-0 pitch.
Oh, that's it.
And he fouls this one off.
Hey, last 2 pitches back-to-back off speed, then he's late on the fastball. He could pretty much do anything he wants right here on the mound.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. Nimmo will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. 3 up, 3 down for Washington. They trail 5-2. Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Wander Suero will come on now, and he'll slide into the 7 spot in the lineup following the double switch. Michael Taylor will also come on now as he'll move into the pitcher's number 9 hold in the order here on that double switch.
Now playing center field and batting 9, number 3, Michael A. Taylor.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Pete Alonso is at the plate as he takes a cold strike one. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1.
Count 2-1.
Strike 2 called, and it's even at 2. Tried to fool him with the changeup, but he won't offer at it. 3-2.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
And that misses ball 4. It's a leadoff walk to start the home 7th.
And I'm sure the manager is just fine with that. I mean, it's better to battle a slugger like that to the end and end up walking him than serving one up where he can really hurt you.
Michael Conforto will stride in again, and before he takes his cuts here, let's flash you back to the 3rd inning. This was just a solo shot, but it definitely helped get this offense going. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. Grounded up the first baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball. Strike 2. Suero has tossed over 30 innings so far this season, and in that time he's allowed just barely over a base runner per inning, which of course is very good. Swing and a line drive, but this will land foul as he didn't miss by much. Conforto behind, a ball and 2 strikes.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
Nobody out, runner on first. Soft liner to the left side, and a knock for him this time. He's 2 for 4 for the game.
Boy, this is just a case of another really good hitter finding a way, even though that was a soft liner, finding a way to get hits.
Yeah, he usually hits rockets and catches the barrel, but even his soft liners fall. Dan, he has a knack for keeping his bat in his zone and giving himself a chance much longer than the average ball player.
First delivery to him on the way.
Awesome execution right there. Great pitcher's pitch and an excellent job to get ahead in a tough spot.
Comes set with the 0-1. Hit on the ground to third. Kendrick on to first, and Cespedes grounds into a double play.
Now batting.
Oh, that's a rally killer right there. They were in great shape with 2 on and nobody out. But the double play is the last thing you want in that situation. Just a runner at third now, but there's 2 outs.
So base is empty now after the double play. And next to bat will be the outfielder, Brandon Nimmo. Here comes the first pitch. Hit hard on the ground to the right. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. It's now 6-2.
Well, that makes it a 4-run deficit, so you might have to start wondering if this is too much for them to come back. They've only been able to scratch across 2 runs the entire game so far, so coming up with 4 more in this one might be too tall of an order.
Standing in now, J.D. Davis, as he'll try and hold off the swing, but this one's in there for strike 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Here comes the 0-1. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Back goes Taylor, and this one is gone. A home run. So a two-run shot to left center. Home run number 16 for him on the year, as it's now a 6-run ball game. These guys are really putting on a show here. That dinger brings the total up to 5 for the game so far. Amazing stuff today, guys.
Dan, they're absolutely not going to cover off the ball. I'm curious to get your take on this. I didn't find it to be the truth. I didn't mind hitting at night, but a lot of guys say they see the ball better during the day.
You know what's funny, D-Row, is I preferred to pitch in night games as opposed to day games. I always thought it was advantage to the hitter, and so far that looks like it's the case in this one right here. They must be seeing the ball really well because they're just absolutely smoking the baseball right now.
Number 3.
At the plate now, Tomas Nido, as he lifts it in the air to right field. Thames will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. But they strike for 3 in the inning, 2 on this 2-run home run. We'll march on to the 8th, and this is now an 8-2 ball game. Settling in now, Michael Taylor. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Well, I've been very impressed with how this starter's going about his business, Matt. He's looked really sharp, and it's hard to know if it's had any effect, but getting that early lead from his offense could have really helped settle him in.
First pitch of the at-bat.
No, inside.
The 1-0 is in there for strike 1. Fouled away. The 1-2. Sent in the air out to straightaway center.
Waiting on it is Nimmo.
And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Now batting. Number
With
8.
that, we'll give you a look at our starter comparison for the 2 starting pitchers in the game. And the column to look at is the one on the right side of your screen. Not too many hits to go around at this point in the ball game. Carter Kieboom digs in now, and he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Now here's the pitch. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. Kieboom, a native of Georgia. He's a second-year big leaguer. A 1-1 count to the Nationals leadoff batter.
Well, he's thrown a lot of pitches in this one, but it's not like he's walking a bunch of guys. Only 1 free pass to this point, but they're still making him work really hard.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2. Two and 2 the count. And the pitch. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game. So you've got to figure he's got a good chance here to finish this one off. And with that in mind, we take a look at the league leaders in complete games. And as you can see there, he in fact leads the NL in that category. Ready now, Howie Kendrick. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
Yeah, Matt, that last one wasn't exactly a tape measure shot, but listen, a home run is a home run. I know a lot of pitchers, they call that a wall scraper in his last AB, but listen, it counts as a home run nonetheless.
2 out, nobody on. hit the other way out toward right field. Right fielder giving chase. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Nationals gone in order. Still 8-2. Matt Adams is going to grab a bat here as he looks to try to set the table in the bottom of the 8th as they look for some insurance. In there, and it's 0-1. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
The batter, number 1, shortstop, Ahmed Rosario.
Stepping in, Ahmed Rosario. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. He's set. Here it comes. Skied into straightaway right. Thames is there. 2 down.
Now batter, number 6.
So 2 are gone in the Mets half of the 8th, and that'll bring in Jeff McNeil. Here's the first pitch to him. Now he spins on one here and drives it to deep right field. Racing back, the right fielder. Gone into the upper tank. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Home run number 15 for him thus far, as this is now a 7-run ball game. Stepping in now, Pete Alonso. And that misses, ball 1. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ball game. The 1-0 is swung on and missed, strike 1.
Yep, 1-1.
It's funny. That pitch, I can picture being in the box. That pitch looks so good to hit, and why does no one ever get to it? A good executed high fastball usually blows 9 out of 10 guys away.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Smoke toward third, and that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit.
That's the cat and mouse of the game right there. You find yourself count leverage, you think you're getting a heater, he throws an off-speed pitch and you're still able to execute. That fires me up right there.
To the plate now, Michael Conforto, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. And he lays off a fastball here that looked pretty good, but it's 2-0.
Somebody's getting frustrated. He's not used to getting hit around like this.
A runner on first with 2 away. A swing by Conforto, and this is driven to deep right. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. Michael Conforto connects for a 2-run home run. His second of the game as they've pushed this lead up to 9 now.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
Sean Doolittle comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one.
Sean Doolittle. The left fielder, number 52,
Yoenis Cespedes striding in next. Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks. A solo shot here to left. His second home run of the game as this lead got even wider. Almost can't believe I'm saying this, but that was the 8th home run of the game for these guys. How about this offensive performance?
Yeah, man, it's always tough to score runs here this big.
Jake Marisnick will come on now as the pinch hitter.
number 16, Jake Marisnick.
Here's a ball fought off foul off to the right. It's strike 1. That batting average up in the stratosphere here to begin play. 15 long balls and 36 RBIs. Got him out on his front foot. It's 0-2. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. Four runs here in this half inning.
Hard liner, but picked up on a hop.
Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. So 4 runs in the inning, but of note there was that they came on the strength of 3 home runs. We've played 8 full. The Mets are out on top, 12-2. Jake Marisnick will stay in the ballgame as he takes over in center.
Now playing center field, number 16, Jake Marisnick.
Jerry Familia comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
Familia.
All set to start the 9th in this one, and next will be the imposing power bat, Juan Soto. First pitch on its way.
1-0.
One and one.
He knows full well he's sitting on a hat trick right here. All he's trying to do is avoid the golden sombrero.
Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike.
Not much you're going to do with that pitch right there. You have to catch it out front before it even breaks, and even if you do that, it's a tough pitch to keep fair.
The 1-2. Hit down the third baseline. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts. Final line there for the Mets starting pitcher, and he'll be very happy with how the day went.
Superb pitching performance in this one, Matty V. 8 rock-solid innings, in line for the win. Now needs some help from the bullpen.
So now to the plate, Eric Thames. Big swing by Thames and a deep drive to right. Gone! A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Home run number 15 for him thus far, but they're going to need a few more here as they're still well behind.
The first baseman, number 10.
At the plate, Yan Gomes. As he'll take a look at ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. The 1-0 is a slider taken for a ball.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already happened, and it's only going to get worse if you're not focusing on the guy in the batter's box.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Now a sinker falls in there for a called strike, 2-1. Called strike 2. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
Classic slider down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
Into the box now as Dribble Cabrera. Now his swing, and he pops him up, and this should do it. He's got it, and the Mets will add 1 more to their winning streak as this ball game is over.
Hey, I've given up trying to predict where this amazing streak's going to end, so I'm just going to congratulate them and say, well done.
12-3 is the way this one ends. The Metropolitans took the lead in the 2nd inning and rode that until the very end. Jacob deGrom earns his 12th victory in the ballgame, picking up 11 strikeouts along the way. Max Scherzer couldn't escape the 4th inning as he slapped with the loss. So that's a wrap for us in this one. Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, Matt Vasgersian, we all thank you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. See you next time.